I was totally feeling the lioness vibe. Today's tutorial is a fully protected style. There's all kinds of illusions in this hairstyle. First, we have the braid looking like it's going around the hair seamlessly. Then we have this really huge bun in the center. And though a great magician never reveals how he does his tricks, stay tuned to see how I created this braided bun. I'm going to start this hairstyle on fully air dried hair that has been moisturized and sealed and gently detangled. I'm going to separate a circular section of hair right where I want the bun to be placed. After separating my section, I realized that I wanted it to be a little higher so that the braid will be very visible. You can choose to separate a section so that this bun becomes a high bun or a mid bun or even a low bun. Now with that separated section, I'm going to put it in a chiny bump and secure it with a scrunchie. Cute, isn't it? And now using a wide tooth comb, because wide tooth combs are a lot gentler on the hair, I'm going to gently manipulate the hair going back, as if I was actually putting my hair in a ponytail. Yeah, and don't forget on the head back. Now using my Eco Styler gel and a soft bristle brush, I'm going to brush in the perimeters of my hair just to tame any flyaways and to get this hairstyle to look as neat as possible. You can use any styling product or gel that you have. My recommendation would be to avoid the black styling gels because those usually are protein based, and leaving protein on the hair can leave it hard and crunchy and dry. So now to start the main attraction of this hairstyle, the braid. I'm going to start the braid at the left side of my head, right above my ears. And I'm going to just braid the hair all around the part in one big circle, basically. I'm going to try and pull the braid as far away from my hairline as possible. So I'm going to pull it as far away from the hairline as possible, but as close to the parting as possible. Now, this is not a braiding tutorial, and I really don't know to describe this anymore than to say, care the hair. But yeah, I wish I could help with that. But if you know to braid, then this is simple. Yay! Don't be discouraged if you're not a professional braider or something, because all you really have to do is concentrate on getting the pattern of the braid. So no matter if your hair a little looser or it's not completely neat, because we're going to do a lot of tidying up later on. And after you're done with the braid, just pat the hair all the way to the tippy tips. And this is what we have working with so far. Please do not go out in public like this. Now with the end of that plait, you're going to pull it as taut as possible and place it under the braid and secure it with a bobby pin. And now you're going to cut a nice lengthy piece of the weaving thread with your scissors. This thread is really thick, so no, don't try bite it. I tried. And this is the part where I realized my head is a little bigger than I probably thought. So I had to go back and cut a longer piece of thread. This is the stage where the hairstyle actually starts coming together now. What you're going to do is use the thread and wrap it underneath the braid so that it kind of pull it taut towards the head. So you want it to give the illusion of an actual bun, like you put your hair up in a ponytail. Without the thread, you can see that the braid kind of wants to go along with gravity and it's going to look droopy. Instead of weaving thread, you can use one of those thin headbands and just cut it. But I choose to use the weaving thread because it's cheaper, and trust me, I've damaged way too many of those headbands. So pull that thread nice and neat under there, but not too tight. You don't want to cause yourself to get a headache, and you don't want to pull the thread too tight to actually sever the hair and cause breakage. And then just tie off that thread, and with the loose section, secure it underneath the bun with a bobby pin. Now, anywhere you see that plait showing, I want you to tuck it under the main braid. You want to just see one braid going all around the head. So just tuck it under and pin the main braid over it. You know what I was thinking at this stage? Like, how cute would it be with that center section to put some flexi rods in it and just cascade it to the side? I think that would look just real nice. But that's not the hairstyle I'm doing right now. But what you should do is follow me on Instagram to see when I do that version of this braided bun. Now with that section of hair that you had put out of the way, you're going to open it out from the center of your head and let the hair fall all around the perimeters of your head. Use your fingers to slightly detangle the hair and get the thickness all around as even as possible. So this is the real magic trick of this hairstyle, the big center fluffy bun. With small sections starting from the end, roll the hair under using your index and your middle finger. Place the rolled hair behind the braid and anchor it down using a bobby pin. And just keep doing that all around the head in small sections. The key is not to be impatient and to maintain small sections. This will keep the hairstyle nice and neat and really pull off the illusion. Now just fan out each section so as to hide any gaps in your bun and to get your bun looking really nice and fluffy. And because in this video I am 16 weeks post relaxo, I'm going to use my Cream of Nature Perfect Edges and my soft bristle toothbrush and brushing my edges. I'm also going to spray my hair with a soft hold spritz so as to tame any flyaways. And after doing that, I'm going to tie my hair loosely with a silk scarf for about an hour or so. And this is all just to really polish up this hairstyle. And voila! There it is, my braided bun. I am confident that this hairstyle will look really great on natural hair as well. And even if you have thin hair, you can use this hairstyle to let your hair look like it's a lot more voluminous than it is. Though the main part of this tutorial is finished, we're on to my favorite section, accessories. And I found 3 different accessories that I really like with this hairstyle. First is this small little leopard print bow that I found at Payless, yes, the shoe store. And just putting that bow to the side, I think that's cute. I also have this really cute blue necklace that I got as a gift from Tenage Accessories. And I'll put their link down in the description box where you can order nice handmade jewelry similar to this one. And finally, this gold headband that I also found at Payless shoe store. This hairstyle can definitely be dressed up or dressed down. And not only is this hairstyle super cute, it's also a fully protective hairstyle. All your ends are covered. If you do decide to try this hairstyle, I'll really love to see it. So just tag me on Instagram. All my links are down in the about section. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial. Don't forget to share it and also thumbs up this video. Thanks again for watching. Later beauties. Mwah.
And if you do this really properly, then you'll have people like, oh my god, your hairstyle looks so cute. How did you do that? A guy told me once that I have a gift of making doodle plait look nice. Okay, what is it that you say? Hey lovelies, or hey beauties, it's Your Royal Highness Taro here with an amazing hair tutorial on how to make your hair fabulous by not combing it for an entire month. That's just nasty.
Last time I did an empties video was like last year February. February's empties. Like, I'm not even going to bother to call this any monthly empties or give a month to it. It's my empties because I've been saving up a lot of these things for months upon months now, and I've kept them in this L'Oreal bag, reusable bag. So what I'm going to do is just show you everything and tell you if I like them, how I like them, and if I'm going to repurchase them. So how this video going to help you? I don't know. Like, you can see some things. I don't know. Take what you will from this video. I do not know.